fuck? There. Said it.
Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah. Throbbing, sweaty cocks going in the puckering, whimpering anuses. Yeah. Welcome, one and all, to the Grand Canterlot Cavalcade in color, a Gentle Cults podcast for sophisticated bronies.
Yay.
Who the fuck are you?
Me?
He's nobody.
He's
nothing.
nobody. Who the fuck are you?
Me?
Yeah, you're that Asian dude who looks Mexican.
I'm that Asian dude that looks Mexican? Is that what this is? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me, I believe the correct term is Filipino.
I take offense to that.
I am French Arabian, sir. That is my nationality, according to the government. Yes, I am not Caucasian. Lucky is French Arabian.
Couldn't tell that by your haircut. Your haircut looks fucking dumb.
Oh, you're making me very uncomfortable. Okay.
Hey, look at me and that. Look at me and them bulls. I mean,
your haircut gives me nightmares. By the way, you
mine?
Die. Yeah.
Why? Because it's pink?
Yeah.
What?
It's pink.
Because I look like a gay Hell's Angel?
Alright.
Anyway, why are we here? Why are we doing
now.
this? Why are we subjecting people to this?
Alright, I think it's time that we should just do our little introduction sequence so people know who's talking. And they're not
so fucking soon.
And there's the disconnect, people. Woo!
That fucking pole smoker.
What? That's right. Make all the gay jokes you want.
Yes, we will.
Make all the gay jokes you want. I'm recording this.
And I'm recording this too.
Shut the fuck up, he's recording.
I'll make you sound like a squirrel in post-production.
Can you make me sound like Rarity? I'd like to sound like Rarity, please. Thank you.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh.
Nice try.
Why does everybody want to fuck Rarity?
I call Twilight dibs. Sorry.
Who do you call, Ben?
Dibs on Cheerly, bro.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
It's all about the
teacher.
Yeah, you're into that whole teachers fucking their students thing.
I never said anything of the sort, but I will not refute those claims.
Okay, so what? I'm in DefMech. I run another podcast. Well, that's kind of on hiatus right now because it's winter. What?
Nothing. Just keep talking.
Yeah, I'll keep talking. I like porn.
I like trains.
I like porn and I like My Little Pony. And it's like, it's sort of like how Reese's peanut butter kid became a thing. It's like, you got your porn in my ponies. No, you got your ponies in my porn. And holy fuck, this is awesome. All right, cool.
All right, I'll have what he's having.
Okay, so who the fuck are you? What have you done to this fandom?
Shut the front door. This is family friendly, okay?
So you haven't done shit.
All right, my name's Lucky, and I run a Tumblr that's very not safe for work, if you've seen me there, and I've also been on a podcast called My Little Podcast, Streaming is Magic, except I'm not part of that anymore.
Yeah, wasn't it like their claim to fame is they had some British dude?
Yes.
And Trisky?
In fact, multiple.
Yeah, they had British dudes and Trisky.
So I was on there for a while, for about 10 episodes, that's what I did, and now I draw and I put it on the internet so you guys can... it comforts me to know that people are having, trouser explosions to my work. That makes me, that's a warm and fuzzy feeling. I love that.
Why do you assume that everybody wears trousers?
It's because he's Canadian.
It's just a joke.
Yeah.
And you
some
missed
of us
it.
wear jeans, some of us wear khakis, some of us wear nothing at
Just,
all.
that's just the phrase, is trouser explosion. I don't ever say trousers. It's stupid. No one says that. And I'm also
Canadian.
the only Canadian here.
Yeah, fucking
Yes.
racist.
Communist.
And I'm also on a thing with Bernieville with Ben and stuff.
Wait, you
On-
want to bang the Bronyville podcast?
What?
You want to do what with Chef Sandy?
What? Huh? Oh, I want to make out with him.
Is it time for me to write a fan fiction now? What's your SC again?
Yes.
We can work this out.
His OC's a cyborg.
Oh,
That was just born 10 seconds ago. Actually,
Yeah,
I just submitted the
he
template.
stole my idea.
Shut the fuck up. I'm just trying to keep it consistent. Besides, Cloudmont...
What?
I actually can't say anything about him. He's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so, like, who are you, fucking Filipino, Asian, Mexican guy?
all right. Well, I usually go by the name Bullshit in the fandom, or if you're trying to keep things family friendly, Bullshit. But I rarely ever say that because it offends people when I say my fandom name, and ultimately that's the funnier reaction.
I'm offended by your name.
Well, maybe you should go back to Canada, you whiny little pansy.
I'm already here, dude. That's the magic.
But since you guys have been so awesome as to drop my actual real name, yes, my name is Ben.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
But most people in the fandom already know that.
My birth name is Lucky, so
Oh, that's just
Okay.
wonderful.
order pizza to my house.
I'm not really well known for anything. If anything at all, I'm known for my work for Bronyville Podcast, as I'm their in-house audio engineer, and I do writing for their blog as well.
Neat. Oh, yeah, I guess my real name is Eric.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna share real
Patrick.
names. All right, cool.
Hi,
Well, because I
Eric.
think we already said your real name.
Yeah, you've been saying my real name
Yeah.
ever since we started recording. I don't care.
Welcome-
I
welcome
do
to
that
pl-
thing.
Welcome to Plot Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm Patrick. Hi, Patrick.
Yeah.
So tell me, what have we gathered here today? It seems you've tried to
we
pull
are
a.
gathered here today in holy matrimony.
Oh dear God!
Oh God. Wait, am I in the right state for this? Is Washington State cool with that? Are they cool with the gays and the holy matrimonies?
Just drive a little bit north, and I'll be the bishop for you.
There we go.
Or I can just drive south.
Canada.
He'll get ordained online.
I'll just drive south to Oregon and I get a free bag of weed.
Oh, there we go. So
Anyway.
it appears to me, and just for the sanity of our listeners, you've kind of pulled together a podcast made up of people who do podcasts already or have done podcasts already. So what are we doing here? What is this? What is
Well,
this?
I figure like the Bronyville, they do like news and shit like that, and
I
Everfree
forget.
Radio does news and shit like that, and that's cool and all. That's awesome that they do that. But I guess we're gathered here today because we want to talk about like the fandom and shit.
The fandom.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
a broad topic.
That's a hot topic right there.
Oh yeah, there's
Whoa, man, whoa, it's like so deep.
I mean, yeah.
A lot of fandom goers don't even want to talk about the fandom nowadays. That's some
Oh
other
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. A lot of people hate the fandom, you know, because it's like,
West.
you know, there's like OCs and there's porn and there's grimdark and there's Clopfix
And shipping,
kinds.
dear God, the shipping. All the
Shipping.
shipping. Oh, that's awful,
The
right?
shipping man.
and you have like Tumblrs that like Milo Human Confessions, which is like, holy shit, that's like Inception squared. Because it's like,
It's an alternate reality game, man.
yeah, it's like a Tumblr of ponies who watch My Little Humans and then have a fandom around My Little Humans and then discuss the fandom around My Little Humans.
God,
It's some
the
deep shit
nerve.
there. We should put that in the show notes. I think we'll do that. We're gonna actually have show notes too.
Oh, we're
Whoa.
going all out this time, are we?
Yeah, we're like
Yes.
we're doing it. We're doing it.
So,
So ask.
What?
I thought you were going to ask a question.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, while you guys are doing a little talk, I'm going to light my pipe here.
All right. Can we finish this up? I have a fish stick commercial in an hour.
Oh, my God.
And I need to get to that, so...
Wait, you look like that one dude? On the fish sticks box?
No.
What?
I need to go do a fish stick commercial in an hour, so hurry.
That's okay. I got to edit Bronyville podcast soon.
Oh, yeah.
Why not just send them this recording?
Yeah.
I'll even down-tune it and everything so you all sound like demons.
Oh, God.
Oh,
This
no,
is
I would get
Lucifer.
fired so fast.
Yeah.
Fired?
Wait, they don't
That's your
pay you.
volunteer.
Well, I
Yeah,
say
you-
fired, but... No, I don't get paid. It's a volunteer project.
Okay, well, I guess we could talk about what we're into.
Oh man, I'm like into things that are underground, you know, I love the underground things.
Actually, I think I should probably just address something really quick, because I think for this pilot, I'm just going to just because I haven't put anything up in the Electric Brony feed for a while, I'm going to throw this up in the Electric Brony feed, and then eventually I'll get this show its own feed. So that way it's a completely independent show from the Electric Brony. How about that? Does that sound cool with you guys?
That sounds
why not?
reasonable.
Yeah, because I think that would be a good thing because Electric Brony does have its listenership. Plus, I also feel really bad for them because I haven't put up fuck all in like 3 weeks. So, you know what we ought to do?
What's that?
What?
Let people like get into our minds to know our personalities and shit.
Well, since you were so awesome enough, don't mind me speaking around my pipe. Since you were so awesome enough to start doing show notes, why don't we actually go through what we were supposed to talk about in this first episode before we bore our listeners to tears, and then
Right. We have a document. Okay.
and then we can start cracking jokes at each other's sexualities.
Yeah.
Because I know that's what you really
Ben,
want to do.
you're such a faggot.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to
funny,
get
right?
I want to get Slugbox's Tino drunk off of vodka, and then
Slugbox, if you're listening, I want to sleep with her, okay?
I want to get
like-
her drunk on vodka and turn her into a Jello shot. Just be like a big Jello mold.
It's funny because I have, like, all his prints all over my wall.
And you gotta send me the fucking prints you bought for me.
Oh, those are mine.
No, you gotta
Sorry,
give me
man.
your fucking PayPal so I can give you money, and then you have to send them to me, you fucking dick.
I could just get them framed and keep them. Oh.
Yeah, you know, the next time I see you, I'm punching you in the face.
You're never going to see me.
Yeah, I
Let's just
will.
face it. You'll just drive an 18-wheeler through my house.
I'm
Don't
not
worry, I'll
allowed
send
to.
them to you eventually.
I'm
Anyways.
not allowed to drive a semi-truck in Canada. Okay. Well, I guess the first thing on the list is tumblers. I guess we're gonna talk about tumblers.
Me, woo!
You're gonna be on this show every fucking week. Of course,
You
you get a
shut the
chance
fuck
to
up.
plug it every fucking week. I guess we'll talk about tumblers we like, and like, tumblers we like, and new tumblers that are coming up.
Tumblr. I like to Tumblr.
I like to tumble with the tumblers.
All right. Well,
Tumblr's
why
gonna
don't,
tumble.
why don't you start then? Why don't you start then, MDF Mix? Since
What?
Yeah,
just
you
pick
don't
a
even know what you're doing.
just
your
pick a tumbler.
grand idea. Oh, go on. What's your favorite
Yeah,
tumbler?
What
then?
is your scheme?
My favorite tumbler, besides the obvious.
Oh, I know me. I know, thanks, man.
Yeah. No, let me. I actually have to look through my lists. Well, have to be. Well, it's always gonna be like slug boxes. That's always my favorite.
Don't worry, I stalk him. I love you.
He's gonna be so fucking creeped out when he finally comes on here. He's gonna be so fucking creeped out.
As if he'd get on here.
Actually, that might happen.
We'll see what we can do. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if I can get
I just have
Slugbox
to
on here.
I just have to like kidnap him and hold a gun to his head next to the microphone.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get creeped out at BronyCon when he sees a gift I'm gonna give him.
I'm
actually trying to figure out how I'm actually trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get it out to New York without it rotting.
you can't say what you got him because he might be listening.
Yeah, that's true. He might be listening. You guys pick your favorites, because you have a lot less you follow. Because I'm still trying to figure out.
Slugbox is still probably one of the number ones. I really like Sadistic Sweetie Belle myself. Holy.
Yeah. The mod for Sadistic Rarity that is sometimes not always never updated anymore. Because he does draw shit he likes to draw. Yeah, his is pretty awesome.
Sadistic Sweetie Belle, that, and he's in Albertans. Props. I don't know where he is, but hey. He's in my province. That means I can find him.
Let's see. Well, now this is difficult because it's like favorite Tumblr. Like, what do you mean by favorite Tumblr? Like,
you're the one who wrote it, the doc.
Like,
yeah, man.
It
depends on what we're talking about. Like the funniest, like just the coolest,
deepest, shit like that.
The deepest, the good one.
Yeah, Lucky likes it deep.
But anyways, I think one of the funniest ones is probably Wolfie's. Oh, this shit's so funny.
What's Wolfie's?
You don't follow him? He's the guy who runs NCR.
Oh, New Clopping Republic?
Yeah, he runs New Clopping Republic. He has his own Tumblr.
Yeah,
he
I know.
posts pictures of himself on there. Totally underage.
Oh, God.
He's hilarious. He's hilarious.
See, Snaps and Style? No. Snaps and Style's a cool dude, but he's not my favorite. Not right now.
He sucks.
No, he doesn't suck. He deserves more props, though. I think now a whole lot of people follow him because he draws furry ponies.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, that's some fucking shit there. Oh, I love ponies, but fuck furries, or oh, I'm a furry, but fuck ponies.
hey guys, to all you bronies listening, you're all furries.
Yeah, you're all
Wink.
Totally. Guess what? Guess what
you
ponies
think that was
are?
a joke?
Guess what ponies are? They're anthropomorphic animals. You're a furry.
I think you just scared away half our listeners.
Half of zero.
Good fucking job.
Oh God.
Wow. So we're off to a great start by labeling our entire listener base something. So. Wow.
Yeah, I just found out how many of these fucking Tumblrs I follow that are dead now, that they actually been deleted now. Let's see. Oh, that new... You know Scoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does Oh That Cheerly and Barry Panunch.
Barry Panunch.
He launched a new blog, a new Tumblr, called Come On Pony Dolls. And that's exactly what you think it is.
Come on, step it up.
It's literally a blog where he posts up pictures of My Little Pony dolls, and they're covered in cum.
Oh, me fucking gusta.
And it's like, come on ponydolls.tumblr.com. Ran by the dude ran by Scoon, who does Oh That Cheerly and the Barry Panunch and the Sexy Luna, I think?
Luna.
Slutty Luna? I don't remember.
Luna.
He barely updates that one.
Luna.
Luna?
Luna.
Oh, that's my favorite, like, not work safe one. Luna Stuck? It's like Homestuck. And that's funny because
Homestuck?
I never got into Homestuck.
I have actually never read it once.
I've never read it either. I got to like the first page, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go.
It's for hipsters.
No, I'm just like, oh shit, I got an invite to play TF2. I'll go do that instead.
Yeah.
I don't hate Homestuck. I'm alright with Homestuck. It's just some I never got into. But no, Luna Stuck is fucking awesome. Just because he updates it constantly, and it is fucking adorable.
Well, if we're going to talk about adorable, I think my most favorite of the adorable Tumblrs has got to be Ask Velvet. I love Ask Velvet. And I say adorable, but obviously the content, it's about a pony who runs a specialty bedroom wear shop. So the content itself really is kind of inherently not safe for work, but the way that the person runs that Tumblr, they make it so adorable that I think of it as an adorable Tumblr in the same vein of things like Ask Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie, the Tumblr.
Yeah, it is really cute. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of his style, but that's nothing against how he draws. I'm not saying he's a shitty artist. It's just like, it's like Citizen Kane. It's like I'm not a big fan of Citizen Kane, but that doesn't mean it's a great movie. Kane. Yeah, it's like, what he said. Velvet is Charles Foster Kane.
What?
I don't know.
I wonder what Orson Welles thinks of that.
He's dead. But no, if we're talking about adorable, there's Ask Luna, what's another one? Luna Stuck. And then there's, it's with the Rule 63 version of Discord. Eris.
Yes,
Yeah,
Eris,
that's the Rule
that's
60.
That's her name,
That's the Rule 63 version of Discord. Eris Void. And it's in the style of Luna Stuck, except it's with Eris. And that one's adorable too. Oh, did you guys ever find out about you guys know Kevin Sano or
Yes.
Alpaca-san? He did a Luna Stuck because that's his big thing is pony sucking dick.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he did one of Luna Stuck and he had it up for like 3 hours and then took it down. I'm pretty sure he took it down.
Is that the guy that does nothing but the pictures of the pony sucking dicks and that's it?
Well, he does other things too.
But I mean, is that the one? Is that mostly that?
It's like 90%. It's
because it's like I remember the most hilarious one I saw was the one with like the it's escaping me right now. What's the name of those ponies that are made out of like they're little balls, little pony balls or whatever?
Yeah, the My Little Blobs.
Yeah, there was a picture he did of one where it flew through the jizz as it was coming out of the dick. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, that was a whole. That's another thing I love about the whole Tumblr My Little Pony universe is that they all like cross over. It's like that whole thing with that whole thing started off with Rainbow Dash Blob being shot out of Pinkie Pie Blob's cannon, and then goes through like 800 Tumblrs. And actually, I think he was trying. That where Rainbow Dash went through the went on for like 5 different Tumblrs. But no, then my favorite one out of that was the Tino version, or the Tenno version, because it blew her face off. Oh yeah, for those who don't know who Tenno is, it's a pony skeleton that uses goo to form a body. And oftentimes she has to regenerate because it gets blown off in many different ways. Mostly from Surprise. Surprise is usually the reason she has to regenerate. And Surprise is another Tumblr. It's As Surprise by Zach Morris, who's a really kick-ass...
Isn't that Will Draw for Food? Is that him?
Well, if he ran the Surprise Tumblr, then that would have to be... Yeah. I just found his DeviantArt. Yep, that's him.
Yep, I met him. He's an awesome guy.
Yeah. We should get him on the show.
I actually got a commission to him. I paid $20 for it. It's up in my folder right there.
That's cool. We should get him on.
We should get everybody on at the same time.
We should get both him and Slugbox on, because they seem to get along really well. It's always good to have people get along with each other.
I just want to like talk to Slugbox again because he was awesome.
You're really creeping him the fuck out, you know that?
He's just, I just really like him. I just, no. Okay, I'm sorry. It's all a joke. Please don't, no. Don't press charges. No.
He can't press charges on you. You're Canadian.
Yes, he can. Interpol will bust down my door.
You're not human.
Oh, I see what you did there. You're right. We're superior to human beings in every single way.
Oh god, we're going in a bad place. We better stop.
I believe. Just correct me if I'm wrong, Lucky, but when they were adding homosexual marriage to your Canadian was it the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, when they were adding homosexual marriage as a human right to your Charter.
This is a good one.
So and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that your province was the only province in Canada that voted against that. Is that true?
We were the only province that voted against it. And then the Supreme Court.
I think that just sort of invalidates everything that you're going to say from this point forward, and everything you've ever said. Really, I think that invalidates everything.
Okay. First of all, the Supreme Court told us to get fucked, so that's what happened. Okay.
Well, if it's any consolation, my state, this wonderful state of South Dakota, banned abortion. For like 6 months.
If it's any consolation, my state, California, did pass Proposition 8.
If it's any consolation, where are the ponies in this conversation?
Yeah, that's true. We're getting off track.
So what are we going to talk about next? We just talked about tumblers.
Yeah, we just talked about tumblers.
You know, there's always the ever-reliable porn. That's a good one.
Yeah, we can talk about porn. How much battery power do I have left? 56 minutes. All right. Let's see. What else can we talk about? What'd you last jerk off to?
Well, that is completely appropriate.
That we're going for. You wrote that question in the Google Docs for this episode. Make the other host guess what the last thing you jerked off to was. Was that the question? was that what you wrote?
Yeah, well, I wrote it down, so obviously.
All right. Well, we can go around the circle then, and a little circle.
Oh, me first. Mega Sweet. Looking at you.
Looking at who?
What?
Looking at who?
I'm looking at Mega Sweet.
No. The question the stipulation you dipshit is make the other host guess what the last thing you jerked off to was. So now you have to guess. It's a progression. There's a whole
I have to guess.
Yeah, you're an awful podcaster. Who the fuck taught you how to podcast?
Okay, I picked up a book. It was called Podcasting for Dummies, and I just read it.
I have that book too, but I didn't read it.
So okay. Fuck.
Wait, which M here? You're talking to M Defmec or M bullshit?
See, this is why I hate you guys.
Patrick, you have to tell me who.
I'm guessing it's gonna be M bullshit. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be you and your site rip of all that gay furry porn.
Oh, you're talking about the collection I have from hardblush.com. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Close. Somewhat close. Not very close at all. I'm not gay. What are you talking about? God. Don't accuse me of things Yeah, you're right, I am. But, no.
All right.
What was it? You get 3 guesses? Is that what's going to be? You get 3 guesses?
What?
Sure, I guess.
All right. All right. All right, Lucky, you get 2 more guesses. Before I have to fess up.
I'm going to guess... Fuck. I'm going to have to go ahead and say, Battle Cry, San Francisco. No? Damn it.
No. Do I have to say it? I have to say it, don't I?
Yeah.
All right. I have to say it. Last thing.
Put it in the show notes.
In the show notes. You want me to link it? I'll link it later.
Put it in the post.
It was the ODAT Cheerily Tumblr.
Wait. We gotta guess. Okay, we gotta guess which post. Was it where Cheerly went all fucking pedophile on Ruby Pinch?
No.
And she was all licking up on Ruby Pinch?
No.
Okay.
Was it a post where she has pigtails or not?
Yes.
She has pigtails. Okay, that actually...
Let's play 20 questions!
That actually limits the post quite a bit, so let's see. Okay, so it wasn't when she was going all pedo. Was it when Barry punched through the bottle at her and called her a whore?
Yes. Yeah.
If you're not following these tumblers, you gotta follow them because
they're hilarious.
Oh my god.
All right. I suppose that means it's my turn. So I'm gonna go and make this all geometrical, and I'm gonna go at MDefMech here. All right, MDefMech. I get 3 guesses, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Was it a picture of an OC?
No.
Why did you have to think about that one?
Okay. That rules out quite a bit, actually, now. Was it a Tumblr?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go on my way, and I'm going to guess one of Mega Sweet's humanization pics.
No.
Oh. Was I even close?
Darn.
No, you were far
That's some
away,
good
far
shit,
away.
Okay. Fess up, then. Fess up, MDefMech.
Oh, boy, this is gonna reveal one of my fetishes.
Uh-oh.
That is my fetish. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the Clopfic Preggy.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't Preggy. It was fan art by Okie Dokie Loki.
Oh, it was one of the 3 fan art pics.
Yeah, it wasn't the one where it looked like she ate a basketball. It was the one where she was in the fridge.
Oh.
Alright, so I gotta pick yours. Alright, okay,
This is lucky, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. You won't get it. You won't get it.
It was probably one of his own pictures.
Yeah.
Egotistical crackhead.
Okay, was it of any of the main 6?
Yes.
Did she have a penis? Was she a Fuda?
No.
Oh, he had to think about it.
Yeah,
No.
he did.
He had to think about it.
No. I said no, and then you didn't respond, so I said no again. And I'm not embarrassed.
Was she a unicorn?
Anyways, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say
that's
maybe.
already 3 questions. Fuck.
No, okay, how about this? How about we wait 20 questions? You're never gonna guess fine. So how about you go on for like as long as you can go and see if you can get it.
He just wants to
I'm
draw
curious.
it out because he's an asshole.
Actually.
Yeah. Okay. Might have been a unicorn. Okay, was it a collaboration?
And by that I mean in the picture there was more than one unicorn involved.
All right. Was it a collaboration of different artists? Like, did one artist draw it and then another artist color it?
Nope.
No. Was it 2 unicorns?
Yes, there are 2 unicorns in the picture.
So it's Rarity and Twilights.
But there's more than that.
There's more. Is it an orgy? Well, of course, if it's more than 2. Well.
No.
Fuck. Okay, I'll ask. Was it done by Megasuite?
Nope.
Was it done by... fuck.
It wasn't done by fuck.
No, it's like, all of a sudden, the only artist I can think of right now is Megasuite.
He just fills your mind, doesn't he?
He feels other things of his, too.
Oh.
Like his browsing history.
Was it done by a popular artist or a lesser-known artist?
Somewhat popular.
Sadistic Sweetie? No.
Nope.
Wait.
Just tell me if you get tired, because I could tell you.
Wait, is this? Was it even pornographic?
And Patrick
Yes, it was.
Patrick over here is playing hard to get.
I know.
I'm playing hard in more than one things. I know.
Oh my god.
Hard ballin'.
I can't figure it out.
You don't know?
No.
Okay. Well, it was a picture of all the main 6, and it was done by Badger Ben, baby.
Badger Ben?
If you've ever heard of Badger Ben.
Oh, I know what picture you're talking about.
You know, I probably know it too, but I need to find
Just Google
him.
it. Just Google it.
Yeah, I'm googling it right
Google
now. I'm on Pony Burrow. Oh god, Pony Burrow's so slow.
So there's that. That was a fun little segment. See, yeah.
Let's see. I think we need
Oh
more
God,
segments.
if my mom's listening, if my mom's listening, I'm so sorry.
Let's see. Do we want to talk about people we don't like in the fandom? Or should we save that for another episode? Do we want to unload that fucking bag of shit on our listeners?
On the side of the fandom, what I think an interesting topic that we kind of, for those who are listening in now, before we started recording, we often talk about stuff about the fandom that we just don't like. Not necessarily individuals, but let's go into. I think this brings up an interesting question.
Actually, yeah, this could be pretty good.
What parts of the fandom itself do you dislike? I think.
Oh my God, Lucky! What the fuck is wrong with you?
But did you link it?
No, I finally found Badger Ben.
Oh.
Jesus fuck, dude!
You mad, bro?
Yeah, I thought I was bad.
I've only.
Good God.
You mad?
That's like
you furious, bro.
Dude, I'm not mad. I'm just surprised.
Surprise!
I hate to say it, but it's so fucking cartoony. Oh God!
Don't you call it cartoony? It's his style.
Style, man.
All right. Anyways,
and then Lucky was into inflation.
What were we talking about?
No, since Lucky is so eager to talk because he's an egotistical shithead. Lucky, what parts of the fandom do you just not like at all?
All of it. Since I'm allowed to go on my personal tangents here, and I haven't been able to really do that in podcasts before, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and say, in recent memory, that all that derpy hoof shit that pisses me off. And see, and here's why this pisses me off. It's because in other cartoons everywhere, there's always stupid characters with stupid voices. Why are you up in arms about this? Shouldn't you be fighting a crusade in some other show or something? What makes this so special from the other instances where there's been, characters that are like this? It makes little sense to me.
Well, my beef with it is just the fact that, they're totally cool with making Sweetie Belle seem like a fucking retard, and they're okay with
they're okay with Snips and Snails.
Yeah, they're okay with Snips and Snails.
Whoa. There's another one. They're okay with the donkey. That's fine.
They're okay.
And yet here is and this was my problem with it. Here was the people making the show trying to pander to their audience.
They're sitting there.
This is a gift. This is a gift from the gods.
Yeah, they're sitting there and they're like, hey, these guys, they really like this character. We should, play her up more. And they got Tabitha St. Germain, the voice of Granny Smith and Rarity, a good voice actor to say, hey, don't play another side character for us. And they gave us this thing because we like this character. It is a gift from Studio B in the form of a very basic kind of fan service, and we shot it down like it was nothing. People shot it down like it was nothing, and they complained. I saw.
Oh no! They didn't shoot it down like it was nothing. They shot it down like it was like a Target or something.
Well, and furthermore, I saw a movement on Pony Chan a while back of people who were organizing a massive emails to the writer of that episode, Amy Keating Rogers, just demanding that she apologize for insulting people.
Fucking God.
And I'm not done yet. And these emails were sent straight also to Hasbro.
Yeah, so...
what a lovely thing to send to them.
Here's my problem with that.
How mature.
Here's my problem with that. If Hasbro sort of gets this complaint, right? And I don't know if Hasbro actually read these emails, but here's a what if just for you guys. If Hasbro read these emails, what do you think would happen? Right? They would look at it and go, people are offended by something we did in our show. Now, you're a big corporation, and money is riding on how much people like this show. If something in this show is offensive to people and people are being vocal about it, what are you going to do as a corporation? You're going to kill it, right? You say, no, we don't do that anymore. No more, none of that. It's offending people. We can't do that anymore. So if if you get all up in arms about this, and you send emails to Hasbro, and Hasbro actually reads them, and forwards this crap to, quality control, what's going to happen? We're never going to see Derpy again. Right?
Period. She's not coming back
Or
ever.
if it goes on.
Oh, we don't know.
And if there's other fan service and the same shit happens, you might not see the show
I
anymore.
doubt we're going to see fan service ever again. All those people...
It's not that... And it's, like I said, it's not confirmed whether or not Hasbro actually has said we're not going to put Derpy in the show anymore because it offends people. The problem is, if they do that, that is a possibility that will happen. I don't think it's not confirmed yet. Everything's all hearsay and rumor, but... please, for the love of God, have some sense.
It's just I like to think that and I'm sure you guys like to think as well, that you can decipher what's truly offensive in this community, and that, come on.
Well, and if I can, can I just have a bit to talk about this?
We're all talking slaps in the face right now.
Go ahead, talk.
Are you okay? So I was going to talk about what I really dislike in this fandom. I love this fandom, first of all. God knows I love this fandom, or else I wouldn't be working on multiple podcasts, doing music, writing fan fiction, going on PonyChan, writing letters to the community. God knows that I love this fandom, but there's just my main problem with it are the people who take things too seriously. Way too seriously. And then this whole Derpy thing is a great example of that, but I see this kind of crap.
Okay, I'd like to interject with that whole seriousness thing here. I'd like to say, you can take it as seriously as you like, but you need to have a certain oversight going in. You need to have the ability to remove yourself from it. You can take things seriously. You have to. But just don't invest yourself way too heavily like that. Right? It's just... Or else you'll get mad. That is the first step towards getting...
You'll get mad all the time at
all the time.
things.
And this doesn't matter for ponies or whatever. This is the entire internet. If you invest yourself too heavily in it, and you believe you're fighting crusades or whatever, then you're going to get pissed right the fuck off.
Yeah, and I see this kind of behavior on PonyChan all the time. And PonyChan, I like to think that PonyChan is a large hub of the fandom. There are a ton of users there, and it's a big site. It's, everybody knows about PonyChan, and a lot of people post there. And I see this kind of behavior all the time on PonyChan of people just taking things about the show way too seriously. You want to see this kind of thing go down, go on over to /pony. And I guarantee to you that at any given moment there is a thread on the front page of people arguing about just the dumbest stuff from the show. For instance, Derpy. That was a hot topic for days on PonyChan. Days! And people just arguing about it. Oh, it's offensive to me. Oh, I have this, and okay, that's fine. You want to be offended by the show? Okay, stop watching it. Get it out of the fandom.
And I find it pretty hard to get offended by a show like this.
Can I butt in for a sec? Go ahead. The thing I've noticed is that really the only people complaining about Derpy Who's and saying that, oh, she's offensive to retards and she's a retarder person. I know I just probably offended some people by referring to mentally disabled people as retards, but hey, I'm from South Dakota. Fuck you. So, I'm gonna say it's fuck. Okay, whatever. But anyway, yeah, it's like they say, oh, she is a retarded pony, this and that. The thing is that they're the only people who made that connection. When I saw Derpy Who's...
Well, and plenty of people made that connection. Whatever.
Yeah,
I made that connection. When I saw her, I was like, oh, she's a little off, Okay, whatever. But she's a background character. She's a comedic relief character. And to be honest, would I get offended if there was an overtly homosexual pony who adhered to offensive gay stereotypes, started to talk like this all the time, kind of thing? And would I be offended by that? No, I'd laugh. Because, I'm going to be honest with you, if you can't laugh at yourself, then what are you?
Well, there already was a character like that, Stephen Magnet. But no, there's...
That's right, I forgot about that.
But, yeah, it's
guys,
like...
hold on. I have to get a petition ready. Just give me a sec. I have to get a petition for Studio B for Stephen Magnet.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's the same with me. Like, should I be offended at Applejack for being a dumb redneck? You know...
No.
No, I shouldn't. Should the fandom get offended at Twilight because she's a socially awkward nerd who doesn't know how to act in front of other ponies?
Yeah, should the entire fandom, is I think what you're saying.
Yeah. Not to say anything bad, but, well, you know. Hey,
so,
bro.
And I can guarantee to you that I don't know what kind of mail that you get for Electric Brony, but I can guarantee to you that you're going to get emails for this show that we're doing. I mean, we're talking about porn, for God's sakes, on this episode.
Yeah.
I can assure you are going to get emails from people full of vitriol and hatred of this show.
Oh, come on.
I have gotten, this is, I know this is pandering to me, and this is a bit of a personal point, but I have gotten emails from people who are angry that I'm a part of Bronyville because Apple Cider and Chef Sandy don't really go to Pony-chan. I try to act as a representative of Bronyville because I like to advertise things that I'm a part of because I'm an egotist. And so I try to act, you know, well in keeping with what they do. It's a family-friendly show. So, you know, when I'm in public, I act, you know, relatively nice to people. And for whatever reason, people think of me because of that as one of the faces of Bronyville, despite the fact that I've been on the show, twice, and I didn't talk very much. You know, I'm not a voice. Yeah. My OC isn't on their cast page. You know, my name isn't really on there that much, you know.
Which is a shame because you got a sexy voice. I want to empty you in my ass.
I've gotten emails from people who are angry that I am a part of their podcast because I'm a bisexual furry, right? And oh god, a furry! You know, God forbid that there should be furries in this fandom. But I've gotten emails like a good amount of emails from people who are just angry that I am a part of Bronyville, which is this, you know, family friendly for all ages kind of thing. We censor out all the naughty bits. We cut all the parts of stuff where we say bad things. You know, it's a family friendly show, and they're angry that I am a part of a family friendly show because I am a furry who reads Clopfix, who looks at porn, who has written Clopfix, who wishes he could draw porn. You know, and they're just so angry that I'm a part of Bronyville. And it's like, what are you? Look, I understand, whatever, you don't like porn, so I don't... Do I post porn in places where it's not appropriate? No.
I have to ask these individuals, do they like their microphone? Do they like Joseko?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, John Haseko, and I don't know if it's untoward of me to mention this, but John Haseko works for a pornographic comic website called Slipshine. He draws stuff for them under the name JJ. You know, it's common knowledge. He works for Slipshine, people. You know, he draws porn. Okay. You know, and so, like, do you hate him for that? No, I don't, because you know, when he's posting things on a safe for work place, he posts his safe for work art. When he's posting his stuff on a not safe for, you know, that's where he'll post it. People are not that unreasonable that just because they are a furry or just because they write or read or draw or look at porn, they're not going to shove that in your face when you clearly don't like it. I
like to think I'm a reasonable person.
And you're not a reasonable person, just quiet.
Oh.
Well, I just like to point out another thing, too. I'm wondering, because I've been in other fandoms, but this is something I've noticed, especially in the My Little Pony fandom. But it seems like the people who draw Rule 34 and draw pony porn and the guys who write Clopfix are often the most level-headed and reasonable people.
And do you know why? The main reason of that is because those people honestly couldn't give two shits about anything else.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't take it seriously.
And they're fine. Like, if you don't like porn, fine. We won't talk about porn. Whatever. You know, you don't want to hear about, you know, my crazy whatever the heck that I do that you don't like, fine. We won't talk about that. You want to talk about something else? Who do you like? You like Fluttershy? Okay, you know. And I've talked to tons of people who on PonyChan, because PonyChan is a safe for work website, they don't allow you to post anything remotely risque.
Yeah.
And they're very good about that because they know that it's possible that children will visit that website, and so they're like, yeah, we don't want not safe for work content here. And so I'll talk to people, from PonyChan. On PonyChan, they'll seem like really nice people, and then I'll add them on Skype or AIM or MSN or whatever, and I'll start talking to them, and a lot of them will be like, "Hey, I hope you don't mind, but I just like to admit this to you, but I read Clopfix," and they act as though it's this really detestable I'm just giving you this little secret of mine because I think you're a good friend and I think you should understand, and if that's going to be a problem, we shouldn't be friends kind of thing. I get that mentality from people, and I find that so weird because porn has been around for a long time.
Well, it's just a human thing.
Yeah, porn literature has been around for an incredibly long time, and it's normal. It happens, and yet people who enjoy things, even like shipping and grimdark fan fiction, things that are relatively more tame than fetish porn. Even people like that, they feel like they can't talk about it. Something that they really enjoy, grimdark and shipping fanfiction. I love grimdark and shipping fanfiction. I enjoy it. I enjoy dark stories. I enjoy cute and cuddly romance stories. But people feel like they just can't talk about it because there's this huge, loud, vocal, group of people who just don't want to hear it, and they don't want it to be a part of the fandom. And that brings me to my other point, which is the thing I hate about this fandom is this mentality that there are things that don't belong in the fandom. I absolutely hate that. I detest it. I wrote a long article about it that got posted on Question Daily about there is nothing that doesn't belong in this fandom. That's just obvious. I mean, except for child porn, that's illegal. But
things that are illegal.
But if it's legal, I don't see any reason why there shouldn't be a place for it in any fandom. Look at the Sonic fandom.
It's just
and then
whenever someone tries to say that this doesn't belong in this fandom or whatever, it's just that I just take that as a form of censorship, and censorship is bullshit. So nope.
Well, and then you can bring up the whole topic of is it bestiality? And that's up to interpretation.
Are you breaking obscenity laws?
Well, that's up to your definition of bestiality, but you have to remember that drawn images are, and for a long time from now, will continue to be a gray area.
Yeah.
And until they define that, legally in law and a bill, I don't even want to argue about that because nobody's going to be happy if we argue about that.
Well, my whole opinion of it is I appeal to Mass Effect. I just say it's you know what? Society's cool if you want to bang that chick with the bucket on her head in Mass Effect. I'm like, well, fine. Is it wrong for me to think that could be Twilight Sparkle? I don't know. Is it wrong to think that maybe the ponies are just aliens? Because they are they are sentient.
Ponies are people too.
Yeah, they can reason. I mean, they can drive cars, trucks.
And here, let me introduce another thing. The main argument behind a lot of this stuff is that the internet is a public place. You can go to the internet, and even if you're not 18, you can still click the I am 18 button.
Yep.
But a lot of people say that because the internet is so open to viewership by anybody, they're afraid that our fandom will be mislabeled as a fandom, somewhat like the furries, where there's lots of porn. They're afraid that the word brony will be equivalent to like a clopper, or something like that.
I think I have an answer to that. Too late.
Well, my answer to that is first of all, a lot of people who study our fandom often like to refer to us as a counterculture, and a counterculture, by its very definition, is against the norm.
Yeah, it's deviant.
Yeah, and when something is against the norm, when something is deviant, like you said, of course there are going to be people who are disgusted by it. Everybody hates things that aren't normal, right? I mean, not everybody, but
Oh,
people
shit.
dislike things that aren't normal. Like,
Okay.
hello, it's gonna happen. You're a bunch of guys who watch My Little Pony. You're already a counterculture. You're already labeled
It's like,
as
yeah, you
weird.
expect to be received well?
Do you really expect for us to be received well all the time? We are a culture of the incorrect demographic watching a girly show.
Well, and that takes... Man, we're just, like, bringing up all these points. That's one thing I don't like about the fandom is this constant trying to appeal to... I hate to say it, normies, because I just hate that term, normies, but... Are you guys there?
I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
I'm
right,
looking.
cool. Yeah, it sounded like you dropped out. No, it's this whole, we gotta make ourselves look good for normal people. Well, guess what? You know what? You're an adult male who watches My Little Pony. They already think you're a pedophile. I hate to say it. They already...
Oh, that's the truth.
They
right
already
there.
think you're a pedophile, so you know what? Fuck them. Don't try to appeal to them. This isn't a popularity contest.
You
Act
don't-
like fucking adults.
And in that, it's just this. It's something else in this community, and it has to do with the aversion to porn or grimdark, whatever you're talking about. Just with the aversion to that, we have this kind of weird, kind of. I'm not sure what to call it. I guess the best thing I could call it is kind of like a purity doctrine that's going on in here. It's just this need, this feeling that there's a need to censor these things so that you won't be labeled this or that or.
And you know, to be honest, I love it when things are just cute and adorable and safe. Like that was what drew me to this fandom. You know, I love cute things.
Yeah.
And,
That's the same with me.
and shut up. Shut up, Lucky. I hear you in the background laughing.
I'm gonna love him and pet him and call him George.
There is a time for things to be overtly safe for work and cute and friendly and friendship is magic and love and tolerance. There's a time for that.
Yep.
And that's fun. Like on PonyChan, I love participating in adorableness threads. You know, adorableness threads. Nothing. Don't walk the line. Just post cute ponies. I love that. I think it's great because I, as a normal human being, enjoy looking at things that are adorable. But at the same time, sometimes other people want to have their fun, and sometimes their fun is, like you said, deviant. And honestly, I don't see anything wrong with that. Maybe that's, just that. Maybe it's wrong of me to say that because I am a deviant in many ways.
Yeah, I mean, if
We're okay. Yeah, to make it clear, in no way are we a third party.
no, we
We're
are
totally
biased.
deeply seated in the not safe.
Oh
word.
God, no!
we-
All of us are deviants. We're having our little circle jerk here. I'm a Klopfic author. Lucky draws porn, and MDefMech looks at more porn than both of us combined. No, of
I
course
blame
we're biased.
my Tumblr feed for that.
None of us are impartial, and okay. But I like to think that all three of us, with the possible exception of MDefMech, are all perfectly reasonable people.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But in all seriousness, I like to think that we are reasonable people. Like, am I going to go on PonyChan and spam the boards with not safe for work content? No, because the PonyChan asks that you keep things clean. Am I going to go to Equestria Daily and submit a Klopfic that I wrote? No, because Equestria Daily only posts safe for work fics. But am I going to take a Klopfic and submit it to say klopficheroku.com, or am I going to read? Of course I am, because I enjoy that. But I honestly don't think that there's anything wrong with that, as long as you keep to the rules where you're supposed to, and screw the rules when there are none.
Yeah, it's like when I did that special, that Bronyville special with you and Lucky a little while ago. It's like I was able to turn off those parts, for 30 minutes.
You didn't swear. In fact, I think the only censorship was when I said faggot.
Yeah.
I was the one who sinned on that episode.
Yeah, but it's like, I'm not going to go to... I mean, I'm going to BronyCon this summer, and it's like, I'm not going to go there and cosplay as my OC just because Little Miss J's going to be there with 2 bad dragon horse dildos hanging out of my ass.
That would be funny. You should do that.
But it's not like
if there's an after party, I'll do it.
I think what I like to say is there's a time for play and there's a time and a place for everything. And everything in moderation.
Yeah, it's like I said before in that other thing we did. It's all about compartmentalization. It's not only in how you view the characters of the show, but also in your behavior.
And let's be honest, like if your fears came true, and somebody from Hasbro or one of the voice actresses or something did go to a fan website, in all likelihood they'd go to like Equestria Daily or Pony-chan or one of the big ones like that are all safe for work. And what would they see? They'd go to Pony-chan and they'd see arguing about fan characters. They'd go to Equestria Daily, look at the comments section, arguing about shipping and Grimdark, and so, if anything, the people that are making a big stink of it are only going to draw attention to it.
Well, it's like my whole beef with Yamano and the whole Derpy Hooves thing is the fact that people constantly say that, Rule 34 and porn and clot figs are going to destroy My Little Pony. From what I've seen, it hasn't done anything. If anything, we got a huge, obvious shout-out from Hasbro, and the thing that destroyed it is people like Yamano and all these fucking assholes on Pony-chan arguing and making a big fuss over it. No, it's not the Rule 34. It's not the cloth figs that are destroying the fandom and destroying My Little Pony. It's people taking shit way too fucking seriously.
Yeah, exactly. Like I sometimes
take a step back.
If I can take a step back.
Yeah.
What are you really arguing about here? It's just try and put that in your head. It's like if you're ever deeply seated in this huge argument, just like remove yourself a little bit and be like, am I really dying on this hill? Am I really arguing about this? Like, really, there could be better things I could be arguing about.
And I'll bring up another example. Just to switch to a different fandom. Look at the Harry Potter fandom, and the amount of Severus Snape, and Harry Potter porn there was. There was a lot of it, by the way. There were a lot of. If you go to fanfiction,
you want to get into Harry Potter? Just go to just regular forums like. Let's say Something Awful, General Mayhem, other guys forums, and just look at all the fucking shit with Hermione.
Yeah, and let's be honest. Did that ruin their fandom? No. Did that make J.K. Rowling want to stop writing Harry Potter? No. Did that make the filmmakers want to stop making Harry Potter films? No. It's not going to ruin the fandom unless you draw attention to it, make it a big deal, be unreasonable about it, and bring it to the attention of the people who are making the source material. That is what is going to destroy the fandom, if anything, is making too big a deal out of things that really shouldn't be a very big deal.
You mean making mountains out of molehills?
Exactly.
And if you really are that concerned with how normal people, I'm assuming that they're trying to appeal to bros and jocks, like the Jersey Shore faggots, shit like that. And I hate to have to say this, but it's like when I say faggot, I don't mean anything homosexual. I just mean
that's okay. Yeah. I say faggot and I'm bi, so whatever.
Yeah, so I hate to have to preface that, but yeah, they're trying to appeal to people, and I should remind you. Because a lot of these people in this fandom are very young and they probably don't remember, but when Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen were approaching their 18th birthday, there was a site up that was just dedicated to counting down to their birthday to when they would be legal. And that was a popular website with regular people. So, you guys are trying to say, we have to present a good face towards regular people. I got to remind you, a lot of regular people are fucked up too, as well. So don't.
What is regular these days, anyways?
You know what the best way to do this is? The best way to present a good face of the fandom to Hasbro is to stop complaining and buy their merchandise.
Yeah.
They're just in it for the money.
Yeah, do it.
After all.
Let's be honest. Hasbro is a company that produces toys and funds a show. They do not care about you.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care that you jerk off to rarity.
They don't. They, in fact, if anything, some of them are probably happy because
they know
it's
you're going to
producing
buy all the.
Yeah, because you're more
shit.
likely to look at the show and buy their stuff. But I mean, even getting away from porn, the best way to present yourself to your fandom to them is to thank them for what they've done, which we've done a magnificent job of thanking them for stuff that they've done, and buying their merchandise.
Yeah, buy the toys, go to We Love Fine, buy a shirt, buy a poster.
Exactly, and I bought the whole entire first season on iTunes because I liked it, And it was $60. I dropped $60 on, on a bunch of MLP episode, whatever. I like the show, so I bought it.
I went and pre-ordered the My Little Pony DVD that's supposed to come out, I think, next month. And
I should do that. That's a good idea.
It's $20 and you only get 6 episodes, but that sends a message to Hasbro and to the hub. You know, look at what I did tonight. I was in fucking Walmart, out here in Washington State. I saw they had a box full of the blind bag ponies, and I went absolutely mental and bought the entire thing.
and let's be honest, if a company finds out that people are doing weird things with their source material, like I don't know, like writing grimdark, oh god, they're gonna go, oh look, they're writing stories about our stuff. That must mean we have fans. Like I mean, George,
they could care less.
Here's another great example. George Takei. If you look at George Takei's Facebook. You can like him on Facebook. If you look at that Facebook page...
Look at his Facebook? Just look at his face.
Yeah, and
oh my.
Oh my.
And, that page, they post all sorts of, really funny, innuendos about George Takei and other characters from the show. And it's a riot. And honestly, he couldn't care less.
Yeah.
The people who did Star Trek couldn't care less. Because, at the end of the day, it's just fans being fans.
Well, and just to bring this around back to ponies, I think one of the saddest things I ever saw was there was a whole thing a couple months ago where Lauren Fowles made Falsicorn. Her OC, and you had Crooked Trees, you had Sadistic Sweetie Belle, you had Slugbox, and you had Kevin Sano, all on Tumblr. And they decided to challenge each other. They decided to see if they could go to hell, and they all made Rule 34 of Falsicorn. And it was a riot. It was awesome. It was fun. They did it for fun, And I think the saddest thing was that somebody brought it to Lauren Faust's attention. I think somebody tried to show it to her. To say, look at this. Look at your fans. Look at how fucked up they are. And all she said was, you know what? I don't care. Don't show it to me. I don't care. That was basically her. Yeah. She still loves the fandom, but you know what? Her opinion of the whole thing is she doesn't want to see it. She doesn't care.
No, I don't care.
She
knows damn well what happens.
Well, yeah, she's a grown woman.
She doesn't care.
She's been on almost every successful show for the past 15 years. She knows what goes on. She's not a child.
Yeah, the people running the company and the people that looking at the fandom, they're mature. In fact, I think that some of them are probably more mature than other people in this fandom.
Well, it's like I said before.
Yeah.
I'd say that people that Rule 34 artists and clout fig writers are more mature than the purists, than the Puritans.
Oh. You mean Nazis?
Yeah, the elitists.
The N-word. Oh no!
God.
But see, if we all just lightened up a little bit, I think we could have a lot more fun in this community.
Oh yeah. Totally. I mean, there's always going to be spats between individuals, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. It's like I had that little spat between myself and Lil Miss J, and look what came out of it. I got a ton of followers, and he drew porn of my OC. That was fun. Yeah.
And like I said, there is a time and place for everything. If you want to be, like you said, a purist, if you want to not see any of that, and you want to have your little cute things, and that's all you want, there's a place in this fandom for you.
And it's easily all the things that you don't like are easily avoided. Easily.
Like, and this the same thing. I mean, this happens even on Pony-chan in and of itself. People complaining about certain kinds of threads that pop up a lot, and it's like, look, you guys, there's a button next to each thread that when you mouse over it, it says hide thread. You click it, and that thread goes away, and you can't see it anymore. And you don't have to look at it. Oh, it's fucking magic. And so it's like, if there's something that you don't like, don't look at it. You can go to Pony Baru, and the default has it showing none of the explicit stuff.
Yeah, you have to go in and physically turn it on.
And like I saw an argument a while back on Equestria Daily back when Sithisto was still consenting to post saucy pictures.
Hey, just to let you guys know, we should probably wrap this up because I've got about like 11 minutes left on my computer.
Okay. So. I'll make my point, and then you guys can talk it out. He would post links to Fur Affinity, right? And they would be saucy pics, and people would always complain, "Can you not post these links to Fur Affinity? It's filling up my browser history with porn." And I was like, well, you guys, you do know that the only way to view adult things on Fur Affinity is to register on Fur Affinity and click the I am 18 and would like to view porn button.
Oh yeah, that was really funny. I've been a member of Fur Affinity for like 3 years, and I never knew I had that option until DJ Crimson Fox, the guy behind Snaps and Style, he pointed it out to me. He's like, if you want to look at porn on Fur Affinity, you got to do this.
You have to authenticate. It's by default, you are a child to that website.
Yeah.
And here's a bunch of people complaining, oh, you shouldn't post links on the site because what if Hasbro looks at our site and sees links to Fur Affinity? Hello? If anybody from Hasbro comes to this site and clicks on a link from Fur Affinity and sees porn, it's because they're already on Fur Affinity looking at porn. and apparently so are you.
Yeah, Sithis still gets so much shit. I feel bad for the guy.
He catches a lot of flack for a lot of things he does.
And he does a lot of work. He's very busy.
I still think he's a douchebag, but
I told you. But I saw him twice at the con, and both times he had his face buried in his cell phone.
But anyway, my battery's about to go, so we should probably wrap this up. So yeah, I think you can expect more of that, but hopefully in the future we'll have guests.
So if we're going to do closing statements, as I said earlier, I'm mbullshit from Bronyville, and I have a Tumblr now, mbullshit.tumblr.com, mbulsht.tumblr.com, where I post stuff about podcasts, music, and reblog things that are useless.
All right, and I have mdefmec.com. And I just reblog a bunch of shit. Lots of porn.
Yeah, he reblogs a bunch of porn. And I am Lucky. You can find my Tumblr at lucky-notsafe4work.com. I mean, .tumblr.com. So that's, yeah.
Oh, and Lucky, why don't you advertise our little project that we're doing on lucky-nsfw.tumblr.com?
Oh, on my Tumblr, I have this thing going. Oh, well, we have this thing going.
Actually, you guys keep going because my battery's about to die, so I'm going to stop my recording. So. All right.
Okay.
See you guys later. You guys keep...
Say goodbye to M.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Is he gone?
He's gone. Go ahead.
Jeez, what a faggot. Anyway. But, so, if we're starting up this new segment, I guess you could call it, on my Tumblr about where either I draw a picture and then I'm bullshit. He writes a porn story about it. It's always going to be porn. Or he writes a porn story and I draw a picture about it, and vice versa. And we plan on starting something like that up. And maybe if that gets big enough, we might possibly do commissions for that. Anyways, I guess I'm bullshit disconnected too. So from all of us here at the Grand oh god, I have to. Okay, that's a good night from all of us at the Grand Canterlot Cavalcade in Color, a Genitals podcast for sophisticated bronies. I'm Lucky. You heard M Defmec and M Bullshit this evening, and this is signing off. See you later, guys.